What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I got for you guys, we're going to be going over the Season 3 official roadmap blog post posted by Call of Duty themselves. So I'm going to section off this video because this is going to be a longer video to cover every single detail you'll need to know. So feel free to jump to which part you want. But first off, this is a photo of the official Season 3 roadmap. And as you can see, compared to other seasons, there's so much content in this one. I feel like if we got this update during Season 1, we'd probably be in a much better place right now. But anyways, the first thing that we have is the official Modern Warfare 2 overview. So it says Gunfight returns to Modern Warfare 2. It's going to be coming in with 4 brand new maps. They also did provide photos. The very first one is going to be called Alley. This is going to be based off a location in Al Mazrah. And then the second photo that we have is going to be Blackcell, which is going to be featured from a Spec Ops map. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, these 4 maps are all remakes and they're all coming in from something. Nothing is original as of right now, but this is just the beginning. Obviously, later on down the seasons and lines, we're going to be getting a little bit more. But the next one is going to be Shipment. They're going to be remastering it and making it a little bit smaller to handle this. And also, this is going to be 2v2, so they are going to be sized accordingly. For the 4th map, they did not provide a photo in the blog post, but they did in the roadmap. The map is going to be called Exhibit, and it's going to be a remake or coming from Museum, the current map that we have. But anyways, let's go on to the next thing that we have, and that is going to be 3 new core maps and then 2 battle maps. So with the new core maps that we have, we already know about Paleo's Lighthouse. We saw gameplay of that. I will have some photos for you guys. This is just what it looks like. The next one that we have, this is also going to be a core map available at launch, is going to be Black Gold, which is going to be oil rig at night. And then you're going to need like the night vision goggles to pretty much, go through this map. So it's going to be full nighttime type of map. Now the same map is going to be available in battle map, but it's going to be changed. So it's going to be daytime instead of the nighttime. It's going to be a lot bigger. So that'll be available in ground war invasion and those types of mode. And then Sati Cave is also going to be a battle map as well, which is Afghan. This is not going to be a core 6v6 map. This is just going to be invasion type of map, so ground war and stuff like that, bigger. And then the brand new map that we're also going to be getting, this looks like a unique one. This is called Alborian Hatchery, and this is going to be available in season. So in the Season 3 Reloaded update, we'll be getting this map. So right off launch, we are getting quite a few maps right here. I'm super happy that we're going to be getting a lot more maps than we expected to get. Anyways, the next thing that we have are going to be the game modes that we have for multiplayer. So right here, we got Cranked, we have Face Off, and we have GW Infected, all coming to Modern Warfare 2. Cranked is going to be available at launch. We've seen this on Ghost. You guys should probably already know what that is. I'm not going to take too long explaining that, but they also did just provide a photo of that. The next one is going to be Ground War Infected. This one is going to be a lot more hectic. It's going to be available on battle maps, and it's just going to be Infected just on a bigger scale type of thing. And then the next thing that we have is going to be Face Off. So Face Off is going to be returning, and that is going to be available in 3v3 mode, and that is going to be available during the mid-season update. Now, there's not as many game modes as there were last season, but these are all bigger. The next thing that we have is multiplayer ranked is going to be getting some brand new rewards. So these are going to be the new rewards, and it's pretty much going to be resetting over again. So if you've played last time, it's the same thing. As you win games, you'll be unlocking rewards. I'll go ahead and share the photos with you guys, and the different challenges you'll need to do is just win ranked matches. So if you win a total of 100 ranked matches during the season, you'll get all of the rewards, and then as you slowly progress through there, you'll end up getting different rewards. But that's what you need to know about ranked play. The next thing that we have, they didn't give us too much on this because this is all going to be available mid-season. It says right here, coming mid-season, new core map, special ops mission, and raid episode 3. Obviously, as you guys know, they do another blog post during the mid-season update, so they're giving us a little teaser right now. But what we're going to be getting is a new Spec Ops mission. We're going to be getting Alejandro. He's going to be featured in it apparently because they did provide a photo. And then there's also going to be a brand new raid. They didn't really talk too much about what's going to be going on in that raid. They just said Task Force 141 is going to be coming back. The next thing that we have now is going to be the Warzone 2 overview section. So now we finished multiplayer. Here's what we have. They said massive resurgence imminent. At launch, 100 players can drop into resurgence on Al Mazrah, which is straightforward. It's literally like a Sheikah Island, but it's going to be available on Al Mazrah. The next mode that we have is going to be Plunder. Now, Plunder is going to be arriving mid-season, so it won't be available at launch. You're going to have to wait till the Reloaded update for this one. And then they provided a photo. The next one that we have is there's going to be a brand new gulag in Al Mazrah. So this is the photo of the gulag. Obviously, as of right now, we're not exactly sure how it's going to play. There's no gameplay or anything like that. This is just the photo that they gave us. They're pretty much resizing it for the 1v1 because the original map was originally created for 2v2. But they did say if you own Modern Warfare 2, you can practice on Blackcell because it's pretty much going to be the same exact map, which is going to be available in Gunfight. But the next thing that we have is there's going to be new and returning features in Battle Royale. So the first one is going to be redeploy drones. These are already on Ashika Island, but they're going to be available on Al Mazrah now. Those are going to be at launch. The next one that we have is going to be tempered plate carriers, which is going to be available at launch. And then it says with a tempered plate carrier equipped, what it does is it's going to give you 2 half bars instead of 3/3, making it easier and more efficient to heal up. So it's going to be the same exact health, except you're just going to heal a little bit faster, because whenever you put on a plate, it's going to heal halfway rather than a third like it usually does. So it's just a good thing to have in this case. But the next thing that we have are going to be UAV towers, which are also going to be available at launch. These are pretty much straightforward. It just, I don't really have to explain too much about that. But next thing is there's going to be some things coming in mid-season. So there's going to be something called decontamination stations. If you don't know what that is, sort of like Apex Legends, where it creates like a little bubble in the storm, which creates a safe area, so that way you're able to heal up and recover and give yourself an opportunity to get back into the circle, or into the safe zone. But the next thing is going to be perk packages. These are also going to be available, pretty straightforward right here. There's also going to be deployable buy stations. Everything that I'm listing right now is going to be available in season. And then the next thing that we have is something called a Gulag entry kit, which is going to be one last small item with the massive potential impact in the Gulag entry kit. Those who find one in Battle Royale match and perish beyond their initial Gulag visit can re-enter the fight via the Gulag. So this is like giving you a second opportunity to get back into it, even if you lost the first time. The next thing that we have is going to be DMZ. So with DMZ, there's a new barter system, a workbench, and more. The first one is going to be the barter system. So this is a new addition where you're going to be able to negotiate. So you're going to go into the buy stations, you're going to get to swap them for other valuable things. And then apparently there's also going to be AIs that you can also talk with and be able to negotiate with and trade stuff with. And then the next thing is there's going to be a workbench. So this is something that is going to be found near buy stations that allow you to modify contraband weapons. So this is like creating attachments and tuning the weapons and things like that. And then they are going to cost you money in order to be able to do. The next thing that we have is going to be active duty operator slots. So these are going to be some templates that you're going to be able to create, and each operator that you create is going to have their own different perks, their own different packages, their own different weapons, things like that you can create. So that way you can pick which template you want to use per match. So that way you don't have to waste your stuff. And say if you have like a really good contraband and then you just want to go in and loot real quick, but you don't want to risk that stuff, you can pick a different template, or what they're calling a different operator slot, and then use that instead. The next thing that we have is going to be a new faction. So it says an unknown faction redacted is coming to season 3. Will have 3 of its mission tiers at launch plus 2 more in season. We're not sure what the name is, but I'm guessing it's going to be something relating to Blackcell. The next thing that we have is going to be new and remixed missions contracts. So Infinity Ward is introducing a new set of faction missions for this upcoming season, as well as a new contract. This is Secure Supplies contract, which flags containers in exclusion zones with essential gear for this experience. This is a great way to get your operator built up after a previous run in DMZ where you failed to extract. There's also going to be some new bosses. So it says operators should prepare to face new threats across the various exclusion zones, as there are not 1 but 2 bosses that Intel suggests are in redacted locations. Intel also suggests that deep underground in Al Mazrah there is redacted. So there's a lot going on here. There's new bosses rather than 1. They ended up putting in 2 of them this time around. So that's actually really cool. But the next thing that we want to go over and talk about is going to be Warzone Ranked. So it says Warzone Ranked is almost here. This is going to be available in season. You're going to need a trio, and it's going to be similar to how regular ranked is. There's going to be top 250, and you're going to have to play with that. It's going to be developed by Treyarch, and this is all the information that they have given us so far regarding ranked, because it is going to be coming in season, and we're going to get a different blog post for that. But now the final section that we have is going to be the general overview. This has to do with everything, the battle pass and operators and things like that. So the first thing is Alejandro and Valerio will both be available in the battle pass. They just gave us like little background information on who they are. Not really too important regarding the content, but these are the photos that they have provided us with. Apparently, according to that, there's going to be more operators to come during season 3 as well. This is the little teaser photo that they also ended up providing us with. They said these bitter rivals are not the only operators coming to season 3. Be on the lookout for additional intel on multiple operators who will reinforce Cortac and Spec Gru during the season and beyond. So they're teasing out a lot more coming in. But the next thing that we have is going to be they're introducing some new weapons. So we have the new sniper, which is the Intervention, the FJX Imperium. We've already seen some gameplay on that, but they provided a photo. That is going to be available in the battle pass at launch. The next one that we have is going to be called the Cronin Squall, which is going to be a battle rifle, going to be available at launch as well, and that is going to be in the battle pass. And then there's going to be 2 other weapons that are going to be coming in season. They did not give us photos of them. All they said is additional armaments, and then there's 2 new sidearms that are going to be coming in. We believe is going to be the Tech 9, and I'm not sure what the other one is going to be called, but that's what we have so far. And then it says one for the collections. The trophy hunt event kicks off in season 3. So now we're going on into the events, and this has to do with the hunt event. So it says the hunt is on in season 3. Be ready to unleash your inner competitor by taking part in the trophy hunt event for season 3, beginning 48 hours after the launch. During this event, every player will drop a trophy, a small decorative challenge coin, whenever they are eliminated in any mode. These trophies can also be earned by performing specific tasks such as opening supply boxes. These trophies can then be exchanged for items shown in the events tab, including weapon blueprints, vehicle skins, and even battle pass token tier skips. Those who redeem enough items will also unlock some exclusive operator skins for their efforts. So as of right now, we're not sure what these rewards are, but this is a really cool event. So basically, the more people you eliminate, the more rewards you will get, and you'll be able to redeem these rewards and redeem these trophies to get a lot of things. So in my opinion, this is going to be a really good event. But the next thing that we have is there's going to also be an event that replaces this, and that will be at the mid event, so reloaded. And then that is going to be the camo event. So there's going to be another camo challenge that is set to replace it. It's sort of like it was with Path of Ronin. But the next thing that we have is going to be a new battle pass bundle. So not only can you get the battle pass for like the regular 1,000 COD points, but there's going to be a new bundle that is going to be called the Blackcell, and this bundle is going to cost you $29.99. And here's what it has. So first, you're going to get access to the full season 3 battle pass and 20 tier skips, 25 on PlayStation, 1,100 COD points instantly awarded. This has nothing to do with the battle pass. These are just COD points that you get, so you'll have enough for the next battle pass. Then you'll get up to 1,400 COD points awarded through the battle pass. You get a Blackcell operator attired in an imposing animated camo skin, a pro-tuned weapon blueprint, vehicle skin, and finishing move. An exclusive Blackcell sector within the battle pass AO served as an alternate starting location. Immediate unlocking of adjacent battle pass sectors to the Blackcell sector. Additional Blackcell only battle pass content. Every season 3 battle pass sector with an operator skin has a Blackcell variant. 12 skins in total to unlock. So they're doing like a V2 of it. And then they're doing something else, which is pretty crazy. Battle Pass update automatic pathing. So it says, in addition to the Blackcell offering, the Battle Pass is an updated and streamlined way to unlock content through addition of automatic pathing feature. Those who don't mind what they earn first and who simply want to rank up hours in game can choose to automatically have the Battle Pass chart and an effective path through the different AO sectors. Players can also choose to manually earn Battle Pass tier token skips and spend them as they did in prior seasons. This is still an option to unlock Battle Pass sectors manually, and players can switch between automatic and manual pathing at any time during the season, which makes it so that way you don't have to worry about unlocking stuff. It'll automatically start unlocking that stuff for you. But there's some photos that they put in right here, and that is Task Force 141, and they mentioned that they were going to also be available in the Battle Pass. So I believe this is going to be available in the whole Blackcell section type of thing, where we're going to be getting the new Ghost skin. There's Soap, there's Farah, there's just so many different skins that you're able to get. So that's some really cool stuff right there. And then these are going to be the prestige levels and challenges that you need to know. So there's going to be a total of 13 prestiges. Prestige 10 is going to unlock at 500, Prestige 11 at 550, Prestige 12 at 600, Prestige 13 at 650, and then these are pretty much the icons that we have for them. And then this is the maximum level. It's the same thing every season where you're able to get like a little calling card or thing like that. But anyways, this covers the video. I know in this video we didn't talk about patch notes because there actually did not post any patch notes. This is all strictly content. They said the patch notes are going to be going live next week. So right before the update, we'll know if any weapons got nerfed. We'll know about the one-shot snipers. We'll know a little bit more about all of that information. But this is just everything you need to know regarding Season 3. I am going to be making more videos pretty much covering things in more detail because there's a lot of things right now that the blog post really doesn't answer to all that well. So once we gather more information, I got you guys with more detailed videos. But that's all that I got for you guys in this. So thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Trizzle. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.